This song is for all of those who have thought about doing alternative things because their paycheck was not enough. Approaching the first of the month, I don't think I have enough to even afford my rent. I'm losing my will to live. Once I hit age 26, I'm off of my mom's coverage. When she said get a real job, I probably should have listened. Finances taking a hit. I should go back to college, rack up 6 figures in debt for a job I might not even get. What's even the point of degrees if I'ma end up on the street or working for Mickey D's? That's that bullshit I don't need. Now, the other option on my mind is not one that I usually try, but for the first time in my life, I think I might sell drugs. School never mattered, but I'm really needing that FAFSA. I better hope the money stacks up, or my landlord will tell me to back up. It's true that nobody gives a fuck unless it results in a surplus. That make you want to sell gold up, don't make it grow up without growing up. And the job nothing seemed to fail, I should kill the black market retail. At least then the bread would never stale. Some of the people that never came, never grow up on our platters, but instead I became a rapper in my 20s so I could just have fun. But now I only be lacking funds, so now regret is on my mind. With things I probably shouldn't try. For the first time in my life, I think I might sell drugs. You got it. La 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 la. For the first time in my life, I think I might sell drugs. One more time. La la. Y'all can sing along too. Might sell drugs. La la. For the first time in my life. For the first time in my life. For the 30th time in my life, I think I might sell drugs. The honest truth about adulthood is that it's full of empty promises. I guess if you look at the positives, you'll figure out everyone's winging it. My high school reunion is coming up. I'm mad I don't even have time to stun on the people that didn't believe in me.
This song about good music.
Coming, I swear you see it. None of it matters the more you know.
Song about good music.
Coming from broken homes, been through traumas that you wouldn't know. The things that you think when you really broke. That's the reason I don't feel it nice. People committing nonviolent crimes so they can afford to live their life. Sleep on the roof. So sorry, are you to judge? Are you to judge? Are you to judge? Are you to judge?
One, two, and I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up daily, sip Baileys out the bottle and smoke.
Amen. Say amen. Amen. Say amen. Salute to the family. Thank you all so much for tapping in, man. Welcome to the Black Coffee Club Live, hosted by yours truly, Junior the Truth, man. Thank you all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. Thank you. Man, salute to you all. I am indeed your host, Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. That's JuniorTheTruth. And that's over all the social media platforms, man, each and every one. But if you really, truly looking for me, you can catch me over on the hub, man, www.JuniorTheTruth.com. That's all things Junior the Truth, man. I'm there, man. You can come on over and pull up on me, man. So salute to you all, man. Shout out to the family. So, and I've coined you all. You all are the most intentional morning circle on the planet. The most intentional morning circle on the planet, man. That's us. Grab your mug, grab your notebook, man. Grab your purpose, because today we dealing with something that most folks don't ever want to confront. Like, we don't ever want to confront this. Yeah. And it is the price of tolerance. What you allow, you endorse. The price of tolerance. What you allow, you endorse. So the quote from our series for this week, man, and the series is, once again, Views and Treatment. And this is indeed episode 3, The Price of Tolerance. But our quote is, and our overall quote has been, how people treat you says a lot about how they view you. However, how you let people treat you says everything about how you view yourself. That's our quote. Once again, I'm going to run it back. How people treat you says a lot about how they view you. However, how you let people treat you says everything about how you view yourself. And we're going to drill into that today. Like, we really, truly going to drill into that today, because too many of us are paying a heavy price in silence. You understand what I'm saying? And we're talking about the price of tolerance. And too many of us are paying a very heavy price in silence. We're paying in peace. We're paying in confidence. We're paying in self-respect. And today, my whole goal is for us to take a look at this and to really, truly stop the bleeding. Like, the whole goal, my whole objective is for us to take a look at this and take a look at this price that we're paying and to just stop the bleeding. Just stop the bleeding, man. And that's it. That's all. Nothing more. Nothing less. There's really no more to it. I wish I had you know what I'm saying? I wish there was more to it, but I really don't have anything else to it. There's really nothing else to say. It's a heavy price that you pay. It's a heavy price when you pay. Tolerance has a price. Tolerance has a price. It will cost you your peace. It will cost you your confidence. It will cost you your self-respect. Like, I don't want to, what's the word? I don't want to skip past that. Like, I'm not trying to skip past those facts. Like, that will cost you. What you tolerate, the things that you tolerate in this world, in life, will cost you. And today we're going to stop the bleeding. Salute to the family, man. Jay Vonnie, a.k.a. King Vonnie 86 in the building. What's up with you, family? Kevin Dunbar, the scholars in the building. What's up with you? Man, I got to say good morning to the most intentional morning circle on the planet. Thrive and Glow with Joe in the building. What's up with you, love? Tippy 2 says, good morning, Junior. Good morning, good people. Good morning, love. What's up with you? Craig L in the building. Shout out to Craig L and my Get It Off Your Chest podcast family. Be sure to go check them out. Salute to my brother, whatever, man, in the building. What's up with you, bro? We need, man, it's the holiday season, bro. What's up with the karate in the garage, bro? What is we doing? Is you cool? Is you cool? 4-ounce sniper, what's up with you, bro? My brother Crush the Legend in the building. What's up with it, Crush? Hey. Old school Winston Lee is in the building. What's up with you? Man, it's a new day. You feel me? Stormy B, man, my brother in the building. What's up with it, Stormy? Hey. It's a new day. Stormy said it's a new, you feel me? Now let me stop talking so we can get this superhero music in. My brother, whatever man said, it's on deck. I'm looking, eyes peeled. Man, it's a new day, man. Like yesterday gone. And tomorrow's a mystery, but we got today. And right now it's a new day. It's a new day. Man, it's a new day. Get in there, Shawnee. Get in there, Shawnee. New day. It's a new day. It's a new man. Hey, new day. It's a new day. It's a new man. New day. It's a new man. What's up with it, family? I done got all spiritual and emotional in here, man. Salute to my brother Stormy B, man. He said yesterday was his born day, man. Happy belated born day to my brother Stormy, man. I don't mean the crickets, never mind the crickets. Happy belated born day, man. Salute to my brother Stormy B, man. Y'all be sure to go over and subscribe to his channel, man. Go subscribe to all of his channels, man. All right, man. So this episode, man, is about permissiveness. The quiet, subtle, dangerous habit of letting things slide and keeping the peace. You feel me? Letting things slide, man. I got a saying, everything that slide ain't slick, everything that's slick don't slide. You feel me? Everything that everything that's slick don't slide, and everything that slide ain't slick. But this is about permissiveness, man, and letting the dangerous habit of letting things slide. You see, when you tolerate disrespect, inconsistency, emotional irresponsibility, laziness, exploitation, whatever it is, you're not being nice. You're being self-destructive. You feel me? She Harstad, what's up with you, love? You being destructive to yourself. You're being self-destructive because every allowance becomes a precedence, right? It's a precedent. Every time you allow something, it becomes a precedent. Every pass you give becomes a pattern. Every silence becomes a signal. And whether you intend to or not, you become a participant in your own mistreatment. Is there anybody gonna bicker with that? Like, are we bickering with that? This is about permissiveness, man. This is about permissiveness. And that's, once again, the quiet, subtle, dangerous habit of letting things slide and calling it keeping the peace. Like, you just let stuff slide just to keep the peace. And when you do that habitually, you become a participant in your own mistreatment. See, this is why I don't believe in the victim. This is why I don't believe in being a victim. And I could never be a victim myself. Like, I could never be a victim. I don't give away my power that way. I got too many control issues, my control issues are too strong. So I don't give my power away. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I understand that I am a fool. I'm a culprit in my own mistreatment. Like, I'm a culprit. You understand? People don't just mistreat, and I'm talking about me. People don't just mistreat me. It's just like people don't fool me. You understand what I'm saying? I am a willing participant because here's the truth. With my personality trait and the way that I am, I'm a thinker. I'm a hustler too, but I'm a thinker. You understand? And so like I'm always thinking ahead. You feel me? So like today is Thursday, December the 11th. If I told you that I was already thinking about what I was gonna cook for dinner on Sunday, you think I was crazy. You feel me? If I'm telling you that I'm literally sitting here thinking about pot roast and mashed potatoes and cabbage, you feel me, and carrots on Sunday, you would think I was nuts. Like I'm already like that's just you see what I'm saying? So people don't really fool me. Like I'm not really fooled. I'm a willing participant. And when I figure out that a person is doing whatever it is that they're doing and they're running whatever they run, I make the conscientious decision of how I'm going to move forward. Whether I continue to keep them in total lock and step with me, or if I decide that I part ways, or whatever the case may be. But the fact of the matter is, everything that's slick don't slide, and everything that slide ain't slick. I am a willing participant. I don't believe in being a victim. Me, I can't speak. Some people need to be a victim. Some people have reduced their lives to being a victim. And so in every situation, every circumstance, there has to be a villain. Like they need to be a victim. You understand what I'm saying? It has to be somebody's fault and not their own. You understand? Like some people are there. That's not me. I am a willing participant. You feel me? And I am a participant in my own mistreatment at times. Hopefully you powerful enough and strong enough, and you are mastering your thinking enough to be able to accept that. You feel me? Hopefully you're on this journey to master yourself enough to realize that you can accept the fact that, yeah, you are a willing participant in your own mistreatment. Yeah, that way they didn't do that to you. He didn't do that to you, girl. He didn't do that to you, girl. Yeah. You have to own your permissiveness. You feel me? That was that quiet, subtle, dangerous habit of letting things slide in order to keep the peace. But when you tolerate disrespect, inconsistency, emotional irresponsibility, laziness, exploitation, whatever it is, you're not being nice, you're being self-destructive. I'm really trying to hammer this point. For some reason, I can't get off of this point. And every time you allow these things, it becomes a precedent. And every pass you give becomes a pattern. Every silence becomes a signal. And whether you intend to or not, you become a participant in your own mistreatment. I don't know why I can't get off of that. Thrive and Glow with Joe. I don't know why I can't get off of that, but I guess I don't want to belabor it anymore. So let's talk about the difference between peacekeeping and people pleasing. Let's get into it. All right. Peacekeeping is intentional, and it comes from strength. It means you choose not to escalate situations that aren't worth the energy that it takes. That's peacekeeping. You feel me? So like for me, and those of y'all that really met me in person, you feel me? And those of y'all who really know me, a few of y'all really know me. Peacekeeping is it comes from strength, right? Because I'm here to keep peace when I just saw something. I think I just seen a spirit. Sorry. But I really could be choosing war. You feel me? We really could just choose war. But we're making a conscientious decision to keep the peace, because the fact is a warrior only wants peace. You feel me? And the whole purpose of war is to get back to peace. And that's external or internal. When you're quarreling with yourself and you're going to war with yourself, the whole purpose in going to war with yourself is to get back to the peace. You understand? To get back to the peace, especially that peace that surpasses all understanding. So you go to war in order to get back to peace. You enter into conflicts in order to get back to peace. So peacekeeping is intentional, and it comes from strength. You choose not to escalate situations that aren't worth the energy. People pleasing is fear driven. It's driven by fear. It means you choose silence because you don't want to lose approval, connection, or comfort. Peacekeeping, I'm going too fast. People pleasing is fear driven. It means you choose silence because you don't want to lose approval, connection, access, comfort. These are things that you're trying to hold on to. So you just, out of fear of losing those things, that's people pleasing. Peacekeeping is rooted in confidence. You feel me? I'm going to be cool on this because I really can set it off in here. It ain't, especially when I'm, man, if we could have a real conversation, like I get in these situations, and especially with people who are being like demonstrative, borderline disrespectful, so on and so forth. In my mind, I'm like, and I've even said it, like I've even expressed it, you know what I mean? And it ain't a good thing, but it's just a thing. But in my mind, it's like I hear all of this, but if I come over there and I decide to retch out, I said retch, she hearts that. If I decide to retch out and wrap my hands around your throat and squeeze, nobody's gonna stop me. Nobody's gonna be able to stop me. Nobody's gonna be, if I reach out and put my hands on you, nobody's gonna be able to stop me. That's peacekeeping, but I'm deciding not to because it's not gonna be worth, choking you out is not gonna be worth the energy and the consequences that are gonna come with that. That's peacekeeping. People pleasing is rooted in insecurity. I don't want to go back to being by myself. I don't want to lose this access. I don't want to lose this comfort. That is people pleasing. Salute to my brother, Big Dez Conky Doll in the building. What's up with you? King Vonnie said, I'm more focused on everything after that. Excuse me. Peacekeeping is rooted in confidence. People pleasing is insecurity. Peacekeeping says, I'm protecting my peace. I'm protecting my peace. It's not worth the energy. People pleasing says, I'm protecting their comfort, even if it costs me. And here's the truth that nobody wants to admit. This is the truth that nobody wants to admit. People pleasing is emotional self-neglect. You're taking care of everybody but you. Family, that's not kindness. That is abandonment. You are abandoning yourself. And I always keep coming back and telling you, I always say this, you got to be comfortable being the main character in your story. Like you have to be the main character. Like you have a story, you have a book. Your life is a book. Your life is a story. And in these pages, or your life is a book, and in these pages is the story of your life. And you have to be comfortable being the main character within the pages of that book. How dare you abandon yourself? How dare you abandon yourself? Yeah. Yeah. Now we talking about the cost of tolerance, the price of tolerance. That's what we talking about. We talking about the price of tolerance. You know I'm gonna take y'all on a ride. You know we going on a ride. So I just make sure y'all still with me. So silence, the this just hit me in my chest. Silence becomes self-betrayal. Silence becomes self-betrayal. Silence is not neutral. Silence silence is interpretation. You feel me? Silence is permission. Silence It's participation. You feel me? It's not neutral. When somebody crosses your boundary and you say nothing, when somebody disrespects your time and you let it rock, when somebody speaks to you in a way that makes your spirit uncomfortable and you keep quiet and avoid conflict, you're not avoiding conflict. You're creating an internal conflict, because now you got to deal with the version of you that watched you fold. Woo! Man, I'm about to turn this off, man. Y'all not, I don't know what y'all doing today. I mean, I don't know what the hell y'all doing. I'm about to turn this off and go find me something else to do. Maybe we need to try again tomorrow. Joe said, don't do it. I'm driving and listening. I'm driving and listening. Don't do it. Nah, Joe, did you hear what I said, though? You're not avoiding conflict when you keep quiet. When I got a bet that I can get through this without saying MF. You feel me? So I won't say the big MF, like the mother. I got a bet. And y'all know I like to gamble. You feel me? So I got a parlay on this show that says I can't get through this show without calling y'all MFs, because I like to call. Hopefully it helps when I call you an MF. But I'm not gonna do it, because I gotta win this parlay. When you at that job and somebody speaks to you in a way that makes your spirit uncomfortable and you keep quiet to avoid conflict, you're not avoiding conflict. You are igniting a huge internal conflict, because now you got to deal with yourself. You got to deal with you. And you got to deal with the version of you that sat there and watched you fold. And I can't speak for nobody else, but I don't want to face him. I don't want to face the version of myself, because I got a whole bunch of people inside of me. You feel me? I got a few personalities. I know it. I got sense enough to know it. And so I got to deal with the one that's going to sit there and look at me like, I'm talking about piercing at me, C. Harstad, just looking at me. I got to deal with the version that sat there and watched me fold. I got to sit there and look at and deal with the version of myself that sat there and watched me fold. Because, you know, for me, when in these situations where I folded, I have an out-of-body experience where I'm sitting here looking at myself fold. And I'm calling myself an MF, like, man, what? You folding? Are you crazy? Tay, what's up with you, love? You folding. Why are you folding? Got to deal with the version of you that sat there and watched you fold. The version of you that knows you deserve better. The version of you that knows that you lied to yourself in order to keep the peace. You lied to you. That, man, and that internal betrayal is what destroys your confidence, not the disrespect itself. That internal betrayal, like you really betrayed yourself, destroys your confidence. Not even the disrespect. The disrespect is people gonna play and try, and a lot of people will disrespect because they ain't never got their ass whooped before. They don't know no better. You feel me? So people just don't, a lot of people, the world is full of people that's never been punched in the face before. So they comfortable with disrespecting each other. You feel me? People comfortable with disrespecting one another because they ain't never been beat up. You understand what I'm saying? Like the average person, my brother Drew Tight in the building. What's up with you, bro? You got to realize the average person has not been punched in the face. They have not entered into a hand-to-hand combat situation. So they have absolutely no idea about being disrespectful from the boxing community. You understand what I'm saying? I talk boxing. When I talk boxing, you know what I realize in this, being in this space, I realize that 95% of the people that talk about the sport of boxing, cover the sport of boxing, report on the sport of boxing, disrespect fighters, disrespect trainers, disrespect the sport of boxing, 95% of them people have never been punched in the face before. Never. So people have a direct disconnect between just how primitive life is. You understand what I'm saying? Life is primitive. It's very, very primitive. And when you get in these close encounters with life, you understand how primitive it is. You understand what I'm saying? Like my brother Drew Titan was at the press conference yesterday for Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez. He had boots on the ground. Shout out to the LDBC. Salute to my brother Drew Titan. Drew Titan is a big fella. You understand what I'm saying? But this is the thing that people get misconstrued. You understand what I'm saying? Just because Drew Titan is big, that don't mean nothing. Like I'm a pretty big dude. That don't mean nothing. You know what means something? What means something is I'm about that bullshit in real life, and I don't care nothing about nothing getting out of hand. You feel me? It ain't even like I don't care nothing about none of this shit getting out of hand. I'm really ignorant. I'm really ignorant. I choose peace, but I'm really ignorant. Drew Titan is really ignorant. And if Drew Titan decided, like, he was standing next to Eddie Hearn. If Drew Titan decided that he was going to grab Eddie Hearn by the collar, there's nothing nobody would have done in there until he got finished doing whatever he decided he was going to do. You understand what I'm saying? So I say all that to say, my brother Be About It Farms. That's funny you came here because I was just thinking about you. Be About It Farms is a bee whisperer, and he got bees, and he be talking to his bees like they his bitches in the street. Like, yeah. Look at my bee. Look at the pheromones on her. Like, yeah, he really ignorant. Be About It Farms is really ignorant. That plant eating motherfucker. That plant eating dude. I got to keep this parlay. Be About It Farms is really ignorant. The plant-based pugilist. Do you understand that means he will punch you in your face. He will beat your ass and then go sit down and eat some arugula. You feel me? So anyway, I say all that to say, it is imperative that you don't disrespect yourself, even though people are disrespectful and they don't have no understanding of how primitive life is. But you can't disrespect yourself because that that encompasses, or what's encompassing that is the internal conflict that you have, and you got to face yourself that allowed it to go on. Be About It Farm said 95%, shit, 98.9% people ain't never been punched in the face. My brother Jutai said, I was in striking distance with no security around. We were talking by ourselves for about 5 minutes before people walked up. You feel me? The connection between, let me go on so I can get out of here. The connection between, when you keep quiet to avoid conflict, I don't want to, and you allow disrespect, you're betraying yourself. I don't want to just skip past that. You understand what I'm saying? I just don't want to skip past that. You are betraying yourself. And it's not about the disrespect itself. It's about how you handled it and the fact that you participated in it by staying silent. The connection between tolerance and diminished confidence. So we're going to talk about value. Confidence decreases every time you let someone talk to you any kind of way. Your confidence is going to decrease. Anytime you allow behavior that doesn't align with your standards, your confidence is going to decrease. Every time you agree to things that you don't want and you agree to do things that you don't want to do, your confidence is going to diminish. Every time you stay in environments that are beneath your purpose, your confidence is going to decrease. Every time you give access to you to people who haven't earned it or no longer deserve it, your confidence is going to decrease. Confidence is not hype. Like, confidence isn't hype. Hype me up. Confidence ain't hype. Confidence is self-trust. You feel me? Confidence is the belief, is the belief that I'm gonna take care of me. You feel me? Like I'm gonna take care of me. So every time you break your own boundary, you break your own trust. I really hope y'all understand what I'm saying and y'all really taking a minute to wrap your mind around this. You feel me? Because I'm giving you I'm giving you at least the way I see it. I'm giving you the code. Like we going through the matrix. Confidence is the belief that I'm gonna take care of me. Like I got me. That's confidence. I got me. So every time you break your own boundary, you break your own trust. Every time you break your own boundary, you break your own trust. And once you stop trusting yourself, everybody else, you're useless. When you stop trusting yourself, you're useless. Everybody else stops trusting you too. Because if you don't defend your value, then nobody else will. And if you don't set the tone, somebody else is going to set it for you. And they're going to always set it lower than you would set it for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So like tolerance and tolerating bullshit has a direct connection to your value. And that's the connection. I hope y'all got it. If you didn't get it, we got to keep moving so you can go back and listen to it again. But your value is connected directly to your confidence. You feel me? And your confidence is how DP Rocker, what's up with you, homie? Your confidence is you. Like that's you. Your confidence says, I got me. Salute the 4-ounce sniper. What's up with you, bro? I don't know if I spoke to you or not. Nah, bro, like I got me. People look around like, so I exude people will tell me I exude confidence, right? I almost lost the parlay. I got me. Like the way I grew up and the way I came up and the way my life has been and the way that my life is, I gotta have me. I don't know why this is making me emotional. I gotta have me. I do know why it's making me emotional. I gotta have me. I don't have a savior. There is no savior. There's nobody coming to save me on this side of the realm. I got to have me. I got me. You feel me? In every situation, if I put myself in it, I got me. When I'm walking the streets, I got me. I got me. I got me. That's what my confidence says. So I got me. So I can't allow your bullshit because I got me. I'm responsible for me. Like I got me. And now I done went out and I done made all these mini-me's. You feel not all of me, like I got 100 kids. I got 3 kids. These are, I got them because they me. King Vadi, they me. Like I got me. Those of y'all that follow me on social media, I was at the dinner theater yesterday with my son, kicking it, chilling. I got me. When we walking around in the parking lots, my kids got to walk on one side. You feel, I got me. Like I got me. My family, friends, relatives. Like you gotta have confidence because your confidence says, I got me. Like I got me. You feel me? I got me. And when you allow all of this bullshit to chip away, you're gonna lower your value. You're gonna lower your value. Your value is connected directly to your confidence, and your tolerance for bullshit chips away at your value. I gotta go. All right. So don't ever lose sight of that, man. Like when you stop trusting yourself, it's over with. Like when you stop trusting you, it's over. You gotta trust yourself. Like, yeah, when you let people talk to you any kind of way, you decreasing your value. When you allow behavior that doesn't align with your standards, like you gotta have a standard, and your standards are based on your values. You feel me? Like the standards that you have in your life, there are things that is beneath my standard. So I don't indulge in it and I don't tolerate it and I don't allow it around me because it's beneath my standard. You feel me? A big one for me, men that don't take care of their children, that's beneath my standard, bro. I don't allow that around me. Why are you around me and you ain't talk to your kids? You feel me? How I'm supposed to trust you to be a friend to me and you don't take care of your children? Are you nuts? That's an example of a standard. Like it's a no-fly zone for me with people who don't take care of their kids. Like you a man and you running around here and you ain't taking care of your kids, bro. That's beneath my standard. We can't be friends. You can never be around me, bro. And I don't care what the situation is. I don't care nothing about that woman. I don't care to fuck that woman, fuck her mama, fuck her grandma, fuck anybody that's trying to stand between you and your relationship with your kids. You don't take care of your kids. That is beneath my standard, bro. And you are a weak man. And there's nothing in this world worse than a weak man. Nothing. Nothing in this world worse than a weak man. By hook or crook, you got to be there for your kids. Because I'm talking to you about me and what I do and what I have done. By hook or crook, I am hell-bent on covering and protecting my children. And I don't give a fuck what come with it. So if you ain't on that, you a weak man. That's beneath my standard. So I don't accept that. Every time you allow behavior that doesn't align with your standards around you, you are lowering your value and lowering your confidence. When you agree to do things you don't want to do, like I really don't want to do, but I'm going to do it. I don't want to go there, but I'm going to go. I don't want to be there, but I'm going to go. I'll do it. Okay, this time you are lowering your standards. No is a complete sentence. Bro, you coming through, we going over to watch the game over such and such house. No, I wish Thomas Few Sr. was in here. Bro, we going to get together and watch such and such. Who over there, bro? No, I ain't going to be there. I ain't going to be able to do it. When you stay in environments that are beneath your purpose, you lower and decrease your value. And when you give access to people and you allow people to continuously have access to you who do not, excuse me, who haven't earned it or no longer deserve it, you are lowering your value. Yeah. And your confidence, once again, is I got me. I'm going to take care of me like I got me. That's the confidence. All right. So let me go, man. Let me go. We got to go over to Jew Titans. So realignment. All right. We got to get to work. So y'all know how I am about y'all journals. Come back to this and get your journals. But I want you to identify your energy leaks. Write down what drains you emotionally. Who creates confusion? Like we got to do some real work. Who disrespects your time? Who's inconsistent with their word? Who only contacts you when they need something? Like I guess we rounded out 2025. I done told y'all the people I'm trying to win this bet. The people who are, if you make it through 2025 with me, you pretty much gonna be a part of my life. That's just how this is. The people who really, because 2025 has been a year of pruning for me. And so I'm pruning mine because my peace is paramount, and my peace is paramount with me in the pursuit of my purpose. It's too many P's. But and you think you get to keep all this bullshit around you and get to your purpose. It don't work that way. Nah, you think you get to keep all this bullshit around you and actually pursue and get and achieve your purpose? Nah. You wonder why your life look like the way it look? Who drains you emotionally? Who creates confusion? Who disrespects your time? Who is the person that would tell you to be somewhere at a time and then they show up 30 minutes late? Who disrespects your time? Who tells you we're going to go out, we got an event we going to, and then you get there and they just now getting in the shower? Who's disrespecting your time? Who's inconsistent with their word? Who is it that just because they tell you something don't mean it's going to come through? Who only contacts you when they need something? Then you got to ask yourself, because you ain't a victim. So if that's what you thought you was doing, nah, you ain't a victim. You got to ask yourself, why do I tolerate this? And don't lie to yourself. Don't lie. Why do I tolerate this? And then you're going to identify excuse me. Those were your energy leaks. What I just talked about was your energy leaks. And then exercise 2, the second part, is you got to identify your self-betrayal patterns. Where do you stay silent? Where do you let things slide? Where do you go along just to avoid tension? Where do you ignore red flags? And where do you overextend yourself? And you write those things down. Write them down. Awareness is the first step in alignment. Awareness is the first step in alignment. And then the last thing you're going to do, man, and this is exercise 3. So these is 3 parts. The first one is identify your energy leaks. Excuse me. The second one is identify your self-betrayal. You feel me? Your self-betrayal patterns. And then, excuse me, number 3 is you just basically, you gotta define your new minimum standard. You got to create a new minimum standard. And so you just going to write these words. Going forward, I will no longer tolerate whatever it is because it lowers my value. Like you got to understand the power in writing this shit down. Going forward, I will no longer tolerate whatever it is because it lowers my value. And you're going to fill in that blank as necessary because your peace and the pursuit of your purpose is literally dependent upon you, what you stop tolerating. Man, I got to go. But before I do, man, family, like you deserve respect. You deserve peace. You deserve consistency. You deserve honesty. You deserve reciprocity. You deserve care. You deserve effort. But you only get what you require. You understand what I'm saying? You only get what you require. And this episode is not about blaming other folks. It's about elevating you. Like I'm freeing you up so you can be a goddamn dog. So you can be a monster. Like you got to be a self-mastery monster. You feel me? People got to look at you and they got to feel some kind of way. The fact that they even thought that they was finna bring some bullshit your way because you a self-mastery monster. Like you're going to be a self-mastery monster. It's about elevating you. When you change what you tolerate, you change the quality of your life. You feel me? Yeah. So let this be your mantra for today. What I allow, I endorse. What I allow, I endorse. And I will not endorse anything that diminishes my value. What I allow, I endorse. And I will not endorse anything that diminishes my value. Man, salute to y'all. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all, man. This has been episode 3 of our it's called The Price of Tolerance for our views and treatment mini series for the week, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. Salute to everybody that shows love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with you in mind. So be sure to come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. That's www.theblackgent.com. This is so much better than celebrity gossip. This is so much better than getting up and giving your attention to somebody else. You got to pour into you first. This is Junior the Truth signing off, man, giving you a daily reminder to view your life like a pair of dice until your life looks like a paradise. I'm a high-born player, mate. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby.
We offer the best grooming products for you. Yes, all natural and handcrafted too. We want to help be your swagger, style, class, and luxury. We make our products tailor-made for you with high quality. Yeah. So get in style with the Black yeah. Grooming company. Give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah. The Black Gentleman yeah. Company. Give you swagger, style, class, and luxury. In luxury, yeah.
Located at www.theblackgent.com.
1, 2. I've hustled harder than most. I'm a beast on these streets, got a revolver I tote. For these niggas trying to take me off the block where I post. Up